Files that could have documented the terrible deeds and named those responsible were destroyed, or not even created, Marx told the landmark Vatican summit on a problem that has dogged the Roman Catholic Church for decades. Instead of the perpetrators, the victims were regulated and silence imposed on them, he said. The stipulated procedures and processes for the prosecution of offenses were deliberately not complied with. The ongoing scandals over sexual abuse have escalated, engulfing countries across the globe, with the latest crises hitting Chile, Germany, and the US. Engraved in my eyes, ears, nose, body, and soul, are all the times he immobilized me, the child, with superhuman strength, said the woman, who remained anonymous. I thought, if I don't move, maybe I won't feel anything, if I don't breathe, maybe I could die. A lifelong injury. Victims marched to the Vatican, holding signs accusing Francis of being deaf to their cries, and urging the expulsion from the Church of both the abusers and those who enabled them. The harm and injury caused by child sex abuse is a lifelong injury. Investigations have shown that in many cases, priests accused of assaulting minors were transferred to other parishes as bishops turned a blind eye to protect the Church's reputation. Trampled underfoot, the rights of victims were effectively trampled underfoot, and left to the whims of individuals, Marx said. The Cardinal said it was essential that victims felt they could trust the system. There are no alternatives to traceability and transparency, he said, admitting efforts to cover up scandals had badly undermined the Church's credibility. Francis has told his bishops he wants concrete measures drawn up against child sex abuse. The Vatican has in the past refused to hand over internal documents about child sexual abuse cases to civil authorities investigating pedophilia. On Friday, Archbishop Charles Cicluna, one of the organizers of the summit, said the call for statistics to be released was legitimate. Call for transparency. Marx said transparency was needed in other areas of the Church, such as the area of finances. Scandals surrounding the Vatican Bank have prompted a cleanup in recent years, with some 5,000 bank accounts being closed. But the decision to sack the bank's deputy director in 2017 without explanation prompted a flurry of rumors that he was dismissed because his investigations into possible illegal activity had hit too close to home. The bank's reputation first came into question in 1982 after the body of senior banker Roberto Calvi was found hanging from Blackfriars Bridge in London. Calvi was often referred to as God's banker because of his close ties to the Vatican. No one has ever been convicted of his murder, but prosecutors believe it was a mafia killing linked to money laundering via Banco Ambrosiano, the bank he chaired.